Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini House to Stop by. Currently doing readings here. As I was doing my little intro here, I was trying to think in my head of what sign I'm going to do. So Aries is up. I'm working on fire signs right now. So let's get into your energy. Divine forces of unconditional love for the highest microcosm. What does the sign of Aries need to know for their highest good? What does Mars want to say to their children, to his children? What does Aries' highest self want to say to them? Ashe. This is a general message, so please know that the message may not apply to everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? All right. This is going to be a spiritual reading for you guys too. Spiritual growth, spiritual maturation. So first out, it's the Devil card. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this could be representing addictive energy, codependent energy, toxic energy, toxicity, toxic relationships, toxic attitude. So you could be toxic. You could be dealing with someone that's toxic. All right. So justice. So we have some justice coming in the Tower card. Ooh. All right. So if you've been in a toxic relationship, there's going to be justice coming in quickly, swiftly. I don't know if you're the toxic person or maybe you're dealing with someone toxic, but judgment is the Judgment card. Just came out. A judgment is coming. So hopefully you've been you're on the opposite end of things. Completion is the overall energy. Completion and learning the lesson. It may be a tough lesson for you or for the other person, whomever you're dealing with. Maybe justice coming for this Capricorn. But yeah, so there's an ending to a cycle is coming to an end. So maybe this conflicting energy with the Capricorn is coming to an end. Your walls are coming down, and there's inspired action that is happening. You know, there's wanting a new beginning is beckoning because of perhaps a clarity that it's come in. You're clear about what it is that you want. You're ready to move on and to give a solid offer to begin again. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups, apologizing for a heartbreak. So I don't know, this could be you apologizing to a Capricorn because of the injustice that you have done towards them. Or this could be a Capricorn coming in and apologizing to you, wanting to end this cycle of toxicity, to begin to let down your guards and to begin again. There's a 3-page cards here, 3-page energy. So this could be, this person could be very immature. You could be a very immature person, but there looks to be a wanting to overcome this energy, right? Overcome the toxicity, overcome the heartbreak. So there's an apology, looks like, perhaps coming in. So let's get clarifiers out for all of the main energy cards out here. Clarifying the Devil card is the Sun card. So yes, there's looks like a happiness coming in. Here, the Sun card clarifying the Devil. Maybe that's the releasing from the bondage. Let me get more on this Devil Sun combination. High Priestess. Yes, so this, I feel like this devil card is more of a Capricorn energy. This is, you know, more speaking about a person. You know, this Capricorn is a happy-go-lucky person. They're a high priestess as well. You know, they're very intuitive. And so there's justice happening. And the justice is love, you know. The justice. Or if we go back to the other situation, thinking of the devil card as more of a codependent energy, toxicity. That toxicity is ending because of your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that the way to bring about justice is to love and to forgive. Or perhaps that's the energy that's coming from this Capricorn. To love and forgive, to move on to higher higher ground, to ascend, to no longer be stagnant. And in that energy of moving on, there's something that's being revealed. So I'm gonna go back to this devil card being a person, a Capricorn. This is a happy-go-lucky person. They may have once been angry because of maybe a disagreement, because we have the Five of Cups. Maybe there was a loss between a relationship with between you, the Aries. But they've gone on to they've moved into the energy of happiness. They're no longer allowing that that situation to bring them down. And with them coming into that energy, they receive justice because they've internally have forgiven you. You know, they may not have expressed this to you, but they've just, you know, they're found the energy of forgiveness within themselves, and they're moving on and descending to the next level. And that is uncovering something, a tower moment, maybe a tower moment within you. Let's see what's clarifying this tower. Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So they're with them, you know, clearing this out, moving on, it's uncovered abundance for them, and them moving on towards their life purpose and their destiny. Judgment. And then the Ten of Swords. So the Judgment is an awakening. And so maybe that awakening is for you. Maybe this, with this person moving on, you're seeing like, okay, why they're being blessed. That's because they've internally maybe forgiven you for whatever happened. And they're moving on, you know. They're moving on with their life. And so maybe that awakens in you like, okay, well, what do I need to do to free myself from this bondage, to free myself from this, you know, agony and pain? And so, and more on the Ten of Swords. And so you have insight. You know, you're the Judgment, awakening. You awaken to what you can do or what you need to do to overcome this mental conflict with the Five of Swords. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. Because you're seeing, like, you know, that your feelings are just kind of all over the place with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. You're like just kind of confused about things. Like, why is, you know, all of this person is getting all of this abundance. So the World card. So that's going to bring you into the energy of wanting to or cycle closing. I mean, because Just as, you know, this Capricorn probably got exhausted with being angry. You may find the strength within yourself to no longer be angry. What's the World card? What brings this, what closes this cycle out for Aquarius? I mean, for Aries. So your person you're dealing with could be a Capricornian. You know, they could be on the cusp, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius energy as well. Walking away. That person walked away and, you know, is no longer bothered by the things that, you know, perhaps that you try to do to, you know, get under their skin. And so, you know, like they say, when someone's bothering you, just ignore them. And once they don't get a rise out of you anymore, they quit. And that's probably what happened. Emperor, they walked away and regained control over their life. And they, you know, the little bullshit that the little petty shit that you possibly tried to do to get under their skin, it no longer, you know, they no longer allow it to bother them. Six of Pentacles. They've, you know, come into this energy of balance. And so, I mean, that's leaving you in this wounded warrior energy. Like, well, you know, your shit's no longer working. The pettiness is no longer working. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles, that abandonment energy. So this person is, you know, is no longer dealing with your shit. No longer is playing the victim. No longer is subjecting themselves to being your victim. And now you're feeling abandoned. 9 of Swords energy. Can't sleep at night. Dark night of the soul. Just trying to figure out, like, you know, what's next in my life. And so that finally brings about a transformation within you. The Death card. And you take inspired action to bring about justice in your own life. So let's see what inspired action you take here with the Page of Wands. So this could be your energy. Page of Wands is that immature energy. You may be, sounds like you're in, like, according to what I'm feeling like you're probably been the immature one. So this Page of Wands energy makes sense for it to be here, out, you know, because the Wands is the fire suit. Aries is a fire energy, and the only wand person represented is the Page, the immature, the childlike. So maybe you've been acting childish. So what's coming out? Temperance. Your spirit guides and your ancestors is like, you know, this has to stop. You know, and this energy is coming out underneath that judgment. Your ancestors, spirit guides are saying, it's time for you to cut this shit out. You're about to pass judgment on your ass, and if you don't get your shit together quickly, you know, because the King of Swords, that's that energy of meaning business. That's that father energy coming to whoop that ass, you know. So this right here is probably going to be a reading more for cross watchers. But yeah, the Temperance is coming out saying, it's time for you to release that burden. You know, you need to look deep within you. Your grievances that you have with this Capricorn is not because of this Capricorn. This is because of deep-seated, you know, things that you've been through. And you may be taking it out on this Capricorn for some reason, but it's time for you to do the inner work to release all that extra baggage that has you snapping on the wrong people. 5 of Swords. Release that burden of having to fight all the time and competing and jealousy. Releasing that. Perhaps you're jealous of this Capricorn energy. And in you releasing that, you find your stability, you know, with the 4 of Wands. You find your stability. And you're able to move on in willpower, determination towards what? That King of Wands. Truly mastering yourself. And maturing. Growing and maturing. And then that you see, and you're able to take accountability. To have that tough conversation with yourself. And see that, you know, I was in the wrong. And in this phase of immaturity, of juggling, trying to juggle your ego, overcoming that ego, and doing what's right. If it want to come out, it'll come out again. It looked like something wanted to fly out, but okay. Overcoming that ego, strength. Knowing that you have the strength within you, and there's no need for you to be jealous or try to be spiteful, because you have everything that you need within you to be happy. You have all the resources within you to grow and to be mature. It doesn't matter what this person did to you or what people have done to you in the past. You're not powerless. You are very powerful, and you have everything that you need to grow and to be successful. You just have to tap into this hangman and take some time back. Meditate, because the King of Swords is about that meditation energy as well. Meditate, really evaluate yourself. Do the internal work to see things from a different perspective. And in that, you're going to gain the enlightenment needed to initiate, to bring about a new beginning. To bring about to give this, perhaps Capricorn, a solid offer of friendship and of reconciliation. With the Knight of Cups, to apologizing for the pain and heartache that you may have caused them unjustly. Knight of Wands, taking that inspired action to actually do that thing. Look at that. The Ace of Swords, that truth, that triumph, that power, that message from Spirit. To take matters into your own hands, Queen of Wands. That's your energy, taking matters into your own hands and being confident in this new energy that you're in. This new maturation, this new truth that you've allowed yourself to see. Taking accountability and investing in making things right. Investing in yourself and to live a life of integrity. What are you investing? That deep love that's within you. Because in order to hate someone and to be petty and to be really angry with someone, there has to be a deep love there, a deep care. And that deep love and care wants to come out. But, you've been holding it back. So we have on the bottom of the deck the Queen of Swords. But that's you cutting out, those things that are no longer serving you, so that you can be in this energy of harmony, of celebration, of union, of happiness, of reconciling with this person. It's going hard, and freeing yourself, so that you can be abundant again, so that you can tap into that energy of self-discipline and bring about prosperity into your life. Prosperity and wish fulfillment. True happiness with the Ten of Cups. No longer crying over spilt milk, but taking your time, being patient in this process of growth. And reconciling. Once you make this, look at that. Reconciling with what? A Capricorn. Or an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then doing so, that's going to bring about abundance. A very great, high potential of abundance. There's a physical gift coming in. A blessing coming in. In your work is going to improve. And your ships are going to come in. And what ships are going to come in? opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You know, a gift of passion. Your passion is ignited again, no longer in this energy of self-deception, but seeing the star that you truly are, growing deeper with your highest self and with spirit, which allows you to move on to calmer waters, overcoming this depression energy and feeling like the world is against you and everyone is against you, taking matters into your own hands and being victorious. And with that, you know, that brings you, like, you know, with you, you're closer to spirit, you're more subtle to spirit. And so you're going to get downloads and, you know, quick movement in building, you know, those things that you want, you know, and those desires, building and freeing yourself. Building internally, you know, because we have the Three of Pentacles. And then following that is the Hermit card. So the Hermit card could be the Virgo card, but it could also be you going within, you know, meditating, seeking enlightenment. And that's going to bring you into a realization of the many opportunities that you have around you in abundance. And all this comes from you, you know, releasing, you know, the fight and just trying to fight everyone, you know. King of Pentacles. This could be the earth energy, or this could be you truly getting in the energy of stability and healing and finding love again, right? Taking that leap of faith, which brings you into this loving relationship, regaining that loving relationship, maybe even bringing in another more loving relationships, because you've removed that bitterness. The major thing that blocks blessings from you is anger and resentment and bitterness, sadness that's held within the heart. That blocks your blessings. And with you overcoming that, you open yourself up to miracles. So let's get you some advice cards here. Just saw the self-forgiveness card. So forgive yourself. Before you can forgive anyone else, you have to forgive yourself. Just see the mother healing card. Maybe you need to forgive your mother figure, or a mother figure in your life. Maybe this Capricorn energy was a mother figure in your life. So forgive them for whatever grievances that you may have against them, because it's not hurting them, it's hurting you. We have you are being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes, exactly, to help you, even if you don't see results yet. And then worthiness, exactly. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Maybe that's the reason why you were held in such a grudge or a grievance against this person, is because you didn't feel worthy. Or maybe they didn't make you feel worthy. But you have to know that you're worthy and know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. In order to receive that good, you have to release that bitterness. And then we have the break free card, and everybody's getting this playtime card at the bottom of the deck. Even Leo had it, even Cancer had it. And both of those readings spoke about walking away from those relationships or things that are no longer serving you, walking away from those things that prevent your ascension. And again, anger, sadness, resentment, bitterness, all of that prevents abundance from coming in. So know that you're worthy and that you receive good in all ways, and break free. It says try different ventures and experience as a way to learn and grow. That's what I have for you, Aries. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Hope that you can appreciate this reading for what it was. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And I love you all. And until next time, peace.